Hoosier candidates for governor and for Senate are making their final campaign push in Decision 2016. There are just 2 full campaign days left before Election Day. The candidates are not wasting a single second. They're hitting as much of the state as possible. And while one race is tightening, the other appears to be opening up. Take a look at our exclusive WTHR Howie Politics Indiana poll. It shows Republican gubernatorial candidate Eric Holcomb has come from behind and is now in a dead heat with Democrat John Gregg. Over to the Senate race now. Just a month ago, the candidates here were tied up, but now our exclusive poll shows Republican Todd Young has jumped to 46% compared to Democrat Evan Bayh's 41%. Our Eyewitness News reporter David McAnally spent some time with some of these candidates today, and he's here to tell us how they're reacting to the new polling numbers and the message they're using to get those last-minute votes. David?
Jenny, in these last few days, it's all about generating the turnout and reaching undecideds and independents who could still swing things.
Let me just say this.
Democrat Evan Bayh says he's not buying polls showing him running behind Republican Senate rival Todd Young.
No, not at all. We've been ahead in every poll that we've taken. Matter of fact, last night we were ahead by 2%.
Yeah.
So your internals are showing positive for you?
Yes, and the models are too. But it's all going to be decided on Election Day. That's why it's important for people to get out and vote. But we're very optimistic.
Pumping up turnout. That's behind the Democratic bus blitz this last weekend of the campaign. John Gregg also enjoyed an early lead over his Republican opponent for governor, but now tied in our polls. Is that tied to a weak Hillary Clinton at the top of the state ticket?
We let that national arena take care of itself. We've stayed focused on issues. Thank you all very much.
He appealed to independents and undecideds, even...
And God bless this woman. It says Republicans for Gregg. And let me tell you...
In Noblesville, Republican Lieutenant Governor Eric Holcomb dropped by a restaurant where supporters feasted on the latest polls showing the recently unknown Holcomb tied in the governor's race.
Yeah, I feel good about where we are. We spotted the opposition a big head start, about a 5-year head start and a big war chest, but we've caught up. And we're in the passing lane right now, and we have the momentum working toward November 8th, so I feel great about our position.
Republican Donald Trump's double-digit lead over Clinton in Indiana may help Holcomb and Republican Senate candidate Todd Young, too.
Some of you know I am a Naval Academy graduate.
But in Irish territory Saturday, Young wore the local colors.
We're here to fire up the troops. I mean, just a few days until Election Day, we want to keep our momentum going in the campaign. Clearly, our message has been resonating.
Have a great day.
To boost turnout, he visited with the Get Out the Vote troops, too, something on which this team and this team
Evan Bayh
can agree. Lieutenant Governor Holcomb encouraged his volunteers this morning in Noblesville to work until they break the tape at the finish line. And at City Market, John Gregg even asked his supporters to each call 4 Republican friends, searching for votes under every stone. Jenny.